Dearly beloved, this is your beloved brother, yes. And let's see, can we get a little more light, right? How's that? That's pretty good. I think that'll suffice, right? Listen, much of the time my heart is very, very heavy to see my family, my national family here in America, suffering so very deeply when they sit in the presence of Almighty God. It is so sad. Christ always urged those who have ears to hear, let them hear. Those who have eyes to see, let them see. You do not realize the depth of your darkness, how far you are from your Creator, and I know you wonder how did we possibly get into this predicament. They call it an enigma, a paradox, surrounded by a mystery. And there's no one that could cut that Gordian knot except one who was crafted and anointed to do just that thing. You have been so lied to and so confused by those who put all of your trust in the scientists and the leaders of this country. They are the dumb of the dumber. But you think in your ignorance and foolishness, you think these people are God or that they're something to be worshipped. It is so sad. You follow these speculative monkeys all the way up the tree of illusion and hallucination. That's all of this is. Very simply, dearly beloved, the object of any con man is very simply convince you to believe. He understands the power and the depth of belief. You know that is belief in things that are askewed and things that are disintegrating, things that are seemingly dying. It is because someone have convinced you to believe in phantoms and ghosts. And all there is, beloved, and all there ever was, is mine. Mine. Mine operates on different levels of consciousness at its will. Nothing can bar or stop the human mind. That which is out the reach of that power, the mind sends out its vehicle of imagination to get a view all the way over the horizon of 6 into the 7th level of 360 degrees of vision and sight. Someone other than yourself has fixed your mind in the grave and the prisons of your personal dogmatism. You have no idea how you got in the predicament that you're in because you gave your mind over to fools. Have you believing in phantoms like atoms that do not exist and no evidence of their existence? It is so very sad. Almighty God, see my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. We have no idea what knowledge is because no one ever told you what knowledge is. It's because you know something. That's not knowledge. That's data, information. Any elementary computer can know more than you. Is that computer holy, divine, human? Come. Come out of your jail cells, out of your mental shackles and bonds and fear. Have you nothing that you would give your life for? Do you not believe in something authentic and original that only you brought forth? Not Sam, not Thelma, not Monique, you. Running around picking this up and adapting this and hanging this on your mind and putting this in the box. Why you think you have to go outside of yourself to find anything dearly beloved? You needn't go anywhere. You sit still. And whatever you desire, you call it unto you. Newton and his theory is speculative foolishness on gravity. Man, they've done a job on my beloved family. And that is why the Lord of all worlds raised me up from the dead place that you now exist, dead, having no comprehensions of elevated intelligence or any of the highest scales of comprehension within consciousness, having no understanding of human vibration at the fundamental level of genetic and DNA makeup, the lines, you see nothing. Though it all is spread out before you like a divine script, a book that is easy to read, and you refuse to look because someone else told you there's nothing there. Incapable of making one decision on your own. You're at the mercy of others, and a servant and a slave for the balance of your days. And although some of you know the words that Isabu speak, is the light of the world, you too, terrified in your trembling and paralyzed by fear and suffocated by doubt, until many of you fear to even make a simple comment as to what Isabu speaks. Ring any bells in your soul, or whether Isabu is just talking crazy.